If I never have to hear Deshaun Watson's name again, I'd be perfectly fine with that. I mean, I'm glad this thing is wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? But buckle yourselves up, Eagles Nation. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, before we get into the meat and potatoes, I'm going to let you know. Big Manscaped in the building, Lawnmower 3.0s, 4.0s, 5.0s. Listen, all the good stuff you need, man. Use code Brunson, save 20% off, get the free shipping. Manscaped. They got body wash, deodorant. Listen, if you're a man, you want to tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Use code Brunson. But yeah, it's getting spooky out here. So Deshaun Watson, basically, his case didn't make it to trial because due to the criminal investigation, the findings in the investigation basically say that it's not enough to even bring this to trial. So, you know what I mean? And they took interviews and they took everything into account. So in my book, I'm not a lawyer. That seemed like it's innocent to me that if they investigate it and there's not even enough there to take it to trial. I mean, it wasn't even enough evidence to take it to trial, so how are we not going to just let this man have his innocence and move on? Some people have different opinions. Hey, I'm not an Eagle if you play for us anymore. Listen, I get it. I'm not here for none of that. What I'm telling you is that now that he's clear, the Philadelphia Eagles definitely are in the picture. They're in the picture for him. You know what I'm saying? And we got the most capital. We got a solid enough quarterback that they would want to take. We could talk about Goddard. We could talk about other plans we have that make that. We could talk about the offensive line, the running game. It's enough there to be able to, in my opinion, at least win this division almost every year. It's enough there on the team to be able to do that. I think if the Philadelphia Eagles can at least salvage one of these first round picks and package something up for him, then I believe then how we going for it. If they say, give me 2 first round picks and a second, and Jalen Hurts, they going for it, bro. They going for it. And now Cox's name is being thrown around at this most opportune time. You know, the chance to get Fletcher Cox over there, you know what I'm saying? Get a star in a sense. I mean, it's different, man. It's different now. It's different. And you got to look at, what the Washington Commanders did, A lot of people who don't know business might think the Commanders went too early when they got Wentz. But nah, what the Commanders did was found even more of a bargaining chip. A lot of people will argue that Carson Wentz is better than Jalen Hurts right now. That you would rather start your team with Carson Wentz instead of Jalen Hurts right now. A lot of people would say the arm talent difference, you will go with Wentz. The Texans could see it that way too. Maybe the Texans not asking for 3 first round picks if you got Wentz in that deal. Maybe they'd take a first in 2 seconds if you got Wentz and Carson Wentz. You see what I'm saying? It gets different now. People with capital, people with moves to make. It's a lot of teams. And now, this guy still has a no trade clause. Think about the teams that are available out there that need a quarterback right now. Deshaun Watson is an upgrade in every team in our division. You can go by division to see how much of an upgrade he is. He's an upgrade for every team in the NFC East. I saw a funny tweet by a Cowboys content creator. He said something like, everybody in the NFC East inquired about Deshaun Watson except us. Listen, y'all should have been the first ones to inquiring for Deshaun Watson. Dallas, you are literally a quarterback away. Does Deshaun Watson win the Super Bowl with that team? That defense and that offense? Maybe. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this, as a Philadelphia Eagles fan, we not a quarterback away. You get Deshaun Watson over here, you still got some holes you need to fill, and he getting paid. I think next year he getting paid like $38 million a year. This year is like 35 or something like that. Like he's in his contract years now. He's in the glory years right now. So it's going to cost immediately for whoever pick him up. So with that being said, I would like immediate results. Like, it's just not the right play for us right now. Look at what we're doing. We're bringing guys back and making them the highest paid at their position for 1 year. Our good players are looking at retiring. Our good players up there in age. We need to establish a young identity and a young core. That's why I think you got to use them picks if you're the Eagles on building this team. It's going to suit you well if Jalen Hurts pan out or not. Either way, building a team suits you well. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thoughts on that. I think a team like the Saints would be more, interested. The Steelers will be more interested, and then vice versa. These places will also be interested in him. Oh, he'll be interested in them. I'm sorry. What if Miami wanted to make a move still? You know what I mean? We talked about that a while. The Browns. It's a lot of people that could be interested in something like this. And we got to do what we got to do to look at what's in our best interest. So yeah, I'm prepared for the whirlwind. When you're talking about Deshaun Watson and all of these things, I'm prepared for all of the people putting up the fake memes and all of that. I'm prepared for it. That's what's going to happen until he goes to a team. But the Philadelphia Eagles definitely got a horse in this race with that trade capital they got. It's all about if Deshaun Watson sees them as a place where he think he can win as soon as possible. And I'm going to say he's not going to see it that way. Let me know what you think in the comments, man. Who y'all think going to grab him up?